This is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps...
I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, sorry. I'm Sava, Master Lube, soon to be former apprentice. People are buying up weapons. He wants me to make a car. I don't suppose you have any idea.
I'm afraid not.
Never mind.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the brass...
I'd be a...
So,
Good question. And then there's this little...
the way I see it, we need information.
You're right. Now, there's plenty of folk. There's the butcher. They're bound to have an opinion. All right. I'll talk to every...
All right.
Let's hope there's some...
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the breadth of the...
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to know what makes a good...
You a blacksmith or something?
something.
Fair enough. First and foremost, give me a blade with...
So a knife that's...
Made from the stoutest stone. Won't chip, won't crack, no matter how rocky the road.
Sweet incense. What's wax can?
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Everything I've worked for. All those years of
Are you all right?
the baths. On second thought,
That depends on the...
I'd have you say I've no doubt, but I can't. I'm bound.
All right.
Wonderful. Leave them. These my life. Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
My carpets have pride of place
Lord
in Castle
Kuka has several
Dasbos.
similar pieces in his collection.
Plates and pots, bowls and basins. Silver platters, just like they eat.
If you can't even fill my cup, you're no use to me.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of gazelle greens.
I named my price. If you can't pay...
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire, they flat out refuse to do business with you.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a question.
That's to be able to... Your knife?
Thank you.
All biz.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang.
Just then, allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, they're soldiers, but no nation has ever before allowed a
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the end, I fear there may be more trouble.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Cook.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Finally, we'll be able to get one side.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Just look at the detail!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
So, you learn anything you...
Only the...
All the cook's too heavy.
So we know perhaps... That can't be... No.
No doubt you're right. I have to...
Agreed.
Right. Trouble it, meaning...
Is there no one...
A merchant. I bet she... So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes.
Any luck?
Well, what I asked her...
If you're looking to make a knife that will improve, they're just not that featherlight adamant, but adamant
And...
Unique. Are there any materials unique to...
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor... But he would have known that it would either be...
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace.
Bloody hell! I don't suppose you know...
It's hardly my speciality.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, hate to ask after all that you've done.
The limestone. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to loot.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over...
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets have
The
pride
most
of
fragrant
place.
herbs and spices.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Hanging lanterns. Keep it up.
Well, we can make our way back to the ferry.
Yeah, but what would be the point?
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
One rope. Looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Sweet incense. Wax candle.
Just look at the plates and pots.
Fresh bread,
The
warm from the
juiciest
oven.
meat from Greece.
It would make a fine.
I wasn't sure, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good... You and that merchant now. A knife forged from the very rocks of...
It's a fine-looking blade.
That sounds like my cue.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy?
But
What do I? It's sharp-ish, and it's heavy. Heavier. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right.
And I was so certain I had it all worked.
I don't know who you found to teach. Next question. How much do you think I would charge?
Well, I would.
And who would be able to... The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number one in...
Yes, Forge Master.
This is... I'd say you're worth keep. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. What would...
I'd do what... If it was for the butcher, for the hunter, for the cook, and...
It looks like congratulations are...
I couldn't have done it so much for the spirit of Dalamil had meaning.
You've passed your test.
And when I do...
hanging lanterns! Keep it up!
Are you looking for something in particular? My thanks. Anything else I can take off your hands? Pleasure trading with you. Thank you kindly. Anything else I can take off your hands? Pleasure trading with you. Anything else I can take off your hands? An excellent choice. Here you are. Pleasure trading with you. Anything else I can take off your hands? Pleasure trading with you. Thank you kindly. Go with Gilbert.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Come on, girl, the gate's open now.
What the hell are those things?
Broken down, you say? From the weight of its load?
Aye. The guards are fused. By the flames. That explains the heat.
Give me thunder!
That's better. Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Plates and pots!
There he is. The man who's... I was hoping we'd be seeing you. The baths grow more bearable by the moment.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this.
Not what I expected.
You tell her fine. That's not to say I don't... But I burn... Right. It's high time I...
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
How you doing? Quick look. Think you can help?